How is it going, everybody? And welcome back. Thank you for tuning in today with an amazing Sultai deck. And this is just such a crazy pile that I just want to share it with you. Yeah, this is basically the Sultai Planeswalker control deck with a lot of multiple tools that I think you will find really interesting and really fun. But this deck also performs pretty good on the ladder. I'm currently, I think, like 3-0 run in Diamond here. And this is why I thought I want to share this deck with you. This is not the final version, I'm missing some cards. Some cards can be adapted, for example, also the lands are really difficult, but I think with the release of New Capenna, this deck will be definitely on a really good spot. So let's go through some really cool and interesting synergies. I mean, I don't need to tell you what happens if you have Vorinclex on the board and you play one of our Planeswalker. Who doesn't know? Vorinclex double the counters of everything that we have, and minus double or divide the counters from everything that opponent controls or enters the battlefield. So this can lead to some really crazy stuff if we have like Vorinclex and we play, for example, Tamiyo, a new Planeswalker from Kamigawa, new on Dynasty. We can instantly create this freaking high-tech chip, and sadly it's a legendary token, because my first idea when I saw this card, I thought, hey, Tamiyo Notebook, the legendary token, with Jessica Chariot, it will be so cool if you could create copies of this token. No, but it's a legendary token, so sadly we cannot do it and reduce cost of our spells by 2. Otherwise, what does this Planeswalker do? At first, for maybe if you're new to Magic the Gathering in general, it has an ability, let's say, it calls Compleated. You see it maybe on the left side, it explains that we can pay the cost of this green-blue divide with a line in the middle. We can pay it with life, or we can pay it in addition with mana. Always when we pay it with life, it's a little bit cheaper, but we have a small downside. In this case, Tamiyo will enter the battlefield with 2 counters, loyalty counters less than normal. So instead of 5, she will enter with 3. With our Vorinclex on the board, she will be entering with 6 because it's double of 3. This is why this is a little bit an interesting mechanic. I hope they will do a little bit more with it, with life loss, maybe in different colors, like about Rakdos will be maybe nice, or mono black, something in this direction, because there is the life loss maybe interesting to play around. Otherwise, yeah, Tamiyo, amazing Planeswalker. I don't want to go too much through everything because I want to go into the breakdown part a little bit more about specific combinations here. You see, maybe I prepared also sideboard for you, and this sideboard is addition of all cards I tried to and experiment with, but didn't make the cut, but could make the cut. Definitely there are some things, for example, Mind Flayer, I added only because I wanted to include it with our Grazilaxx. The Illithid Scholar is a 3-mana 3/2, and it says whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may return it to our owner's hand. So this is if you attack with Mind Flayer, the opponent is forced or to let it through, or to block it so I can return it and steal something else. For example, if opponent in late game plays some bigger creature, some more important creature that I want to steal from my opponent, because who doesn't know Mind Flayer, 5 mana 3/3, and when it enters the battlefield, we gain control of a target creature as long as the Mind Flayer is on the board. So we can take something from our opponent, use it to our advantage, maybe use it for some other shenanigans, and then I thought first about sacrificing, but the team is not too much of sacrifice. This is why, for example, I don't have Deadly Dispute with my guest here, because I don't want to go too much, but you can definitely go in the sacrifice team. I forgot if I added the sacrifice team here. Nope. But the base idea was I was building around the Invoke of the Wind, because this is the one of the weakest invokes, and I thought I want to make something like this, and then slowly but surely with the time it develops to this wild pile. And then Grazilaxx, let's read it to the end. Maybe whenever one or more creature you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Well, with Kaito it's just amazing, you draw 2 cards a turn. This is great because you create an unblockable ninja, you attack next turn with ninja if you have Grazilaxx, I call him Graxila, I don't know why. If you have him on the board, you draw a card with the unblockable ninja, and then we plus, of course, our Kaito to draw another card. Just an amazing combo. Meathook, of course, here to control some stuff, but we have, if we come to turn 5, usually it's always almost GG for my opponent. It's really difficult to recover from these wild things that start happening on turn 5. Until then, we need to look that we have maybe an early game, and this is something you need to pay attention. When we open our hand, you need to have one of them too. If you don't have one of them too, one Innkeeper or one Ghast, best is of course both of them. But if you don't have one of them, you need to mulligan most likely, because otherwise you will be too slow to do some other shenanigans. And yeah, this is why definitely mulligan. Where I require your help, or you can make some additions, is the mana base. The mana base is a little bit wild. You see, I don't have all the chill lands, for example. I don't have all the pathways. For example, the Dimir pathway I completely exclude. I had only one of them, but I thought, don't really need it, because I want to have blue and green at the beginning, right? And this is why I went with this solution of mana, but we also need black, for example, for the late game, double green for the late game, and of course triple green for Storm the Festival. But Storm the Festival can also chill in our hand until we get the mana, or we can utilize, for example, thing like our Culling Ritual to have this triple green to play the Storm the Festival, to make some really crazy stuff, because everything you see here in our hand, the most valuable things are under 5 mana. And who doesn't know, Storm the Festival says, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put up to 2 permanent cards with mana value 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library. So we can search up like 2 Planeswalkers, we can search up our famous combo Wrenn and Seven and Jessica Chariot, or we can maybe take Mind Link with Lolth, for example, or something else. So we have there endless possibilities in the late game with Storm the Festival. Important is, as I said in this deck, look at your opening hand, please look at the gameplay part that I'm gonna show you now, and check out how I decide to keep my opening hand and what hand are really helpful at the start of the game. Otherwise, guys, let's go straight in. If you enjoy what I'm doing, don't forget to support my channel, consider to subscribe, maybe leave a like if you like the decks, this will be also really helpful. Otherwise, let's roll it. So here we are with our first game, with our Sultai against Claire. And yeah, I don't know if you are not in Discord, I think you don't know, I reached Diamond in this time while I was working, and there's a lot of things to do. This is why the videos were a little bit mau and slow. And now, now I'm so dumb and accidentally keep this hand. I just told you in the intro, please don't keep the hand without Innkeeper or Ghast, but let's see. I'm sorry, it was a terrible hand to keep. I'm honest with you. I'm at least honest with you. Jesus. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see. Channel for 2, this is okay. We're gonna channel the Anvil. This is an Anvil deck. Not sure if I think I'm okay with the Silhouette hitting me for 3. I'm more scared of the Anvil stuff. Oh, Warlock class, okay. So opponent with a good start, optimal mana use, I would say. Give me blue. No, okay. Hey. Oof, the Culling Ritual will be literally a monster here. And yeah, I think we keep it. We keep it like this, right? How much mana is this afterwards? 1, 2, 3. 3 mana. Okay. Let's our opponent build up a little bit the board. Let's see if my opponent Epicure can create a token. Another land. Can cycle. Jesus, now my opponent's on fire here, huh? The boom, here, there. Boom, bam. Do I kill the 3/3 now? No, I don't. I don't, because I have Ritual. He is 4 mana, right? Yeah. Okay, 1 blue. Let's go with 1 blue. 1 Kaito. Kaito says 1 ninja. And then disappear. Disappear. The cool part about curling... What? Why do you play main board Ray? This is not so smart. And okay. Sideboard card, of course, definitely, but the mono white is not so dominant, to be honest. Like, there is not so many mono white players. Okay. This is still good. still very, very good. And then... how much is this? Let's see if my opponent has something else to play. Ouch, ouch. You have something for 1 black? No. Okay, before I play the land, let's look what we have on top there. Meathook Massacre is okay. Meathook Massacre is very, very nice. So we can massacre for 2. Play it. And from here on, we will see what my opponent has to offer. Definitely, Anvil deck is one, I think, of the top tier decks. Not the version that my opponent is running here with Ray, maybe he faced so much mono white, but it's definitely, I think, one of the top tier decks. Because they have all the tools, and they are so cheap, they can do so many things in one turn, that it's really frightening. But, c'est la vie, right? C'est la vie. So what I'm looking now for is... definitely to drop some Planeswalkers, because my opponent most likely has also Meathook, or maybe bait out a Meathook with a Ninja. Okay, Blood Tide, sure. Sure. Player Blood Tide. Okay. Ah, so he wants to kill the Kaito, okay. Interest. What? Why? Okay. I'm not saying anything, guys. Just relax, okay? Relax. How much is it currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, right? So this investment gives me +1 mana. This +1 mana allows me to play Vorinclex. I mean, I can play Vorinclex already. With Vorinclex I can Kaito really fast. So let's do that, I would say, right? My opponent goes back for how much? For 3. Yeah? Yeah. Doesn't matter. 5. No, I could even go for more. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because he will attack with the land. So let's go here. Destroy everything. I need more of green. Submit. Get some triggers. Then we're gonna play Vorinclex. Vorinclex gonna attack. Kaito is gonna draw. Okay, and this is okay. This is a juicy secret. I wanna find the innkeepers to draw draw, how you say it, to gain some life back, because 8 mana, if he drops now Anvil and starts snowballing this shenanigans, it will be a little bit painful otherwise. Okay, Silhouette can go for 3 if he wants to. He cannot activate land anymore, but maybe he play Anvil. Anvil makes shenanigans, drain me, attack me, it will be 4 life, right? Yeah. Oh, opponent goes for 3. Okay, yeah, and experimental. Okay, what do you draw here? Oh, okay, you cannot play it. So guys, here up front I wanna plus and minus. Okay, didn't found it, but it's not bad, not a bad draw. And minus the Wrenn and Seven will just return graveyard to my hand. So I don't really looking for minus my graveyard. But I'm looking for Jessica with Ghast. And we end the turn. Do I have something in graveyard that is super interesting for me? Not really, right? Okay. Let's see what my opponent has there. Oh, Meathook for 1, 2, for 1! This will... Yes! Yes! Take it, baby, take it one more time. Let's go, Diamond, let's go. Let's go, Sultai, let's go. Jirai Gocho. Hirai Absenta? The Spanish name? Hirai? I have difficulty sometimes to realize where are the names from or what the people try to say, because some stuff are really similar to German or to other languages that use Latinic writings. I mean, it's obvious I can recognize like Russian and Croatian and or everything like Slavic, but this, for me, it's sometimes my brain farts while I'm reading it. So it can be Hirai, Ocho, or it can be Jirai Goho. Again, terrible hand to keep, guys. We learned it from the first game. Wait, yes, this is good. Wait until you have a guest in the hand. We're gonna keep this one. We're gonna put the Vorinclex, the MVP in the last game. The Vorinclex, we put him, bam, go back to the cave you come from. And off game, just a small info for you. Off game, I added one of Rimewood Falls after I made the intro, because I forgot that we need forest to fetch up with Binding of the Old Gods. This is why. Let's go you. Opponent can ramp a little bit, just poquito, but this will open up our attack for the Kaito. Ooh. Opponent. Okay, let's see. Let's see what my opponent wants to do first. Opponent is on snow. Yeah? Ah, ooh, okay, you are a cheeky bricky here, huh? You are a cheeky brick. Why do I see his land on top? Why do I see this card? He has Invoke here. Why did I saw his cards on top? You saw that I saw all the cards on top. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's me. But Kaito says thank you. Kaito says thank you and draw me a card. Oh, okay.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
There is no secret I can't uncover. Okay, bro. Chill out. Chill out. Zoom. And the next question is, do I want to drop my Tamiyo or do I want to do something else? Because I think I want to drop Tamiyo and start plussing. The thing is, opponent runs Blood on the Snow. If he runs Blood on the Snow, my opponent most likely will Blood on the Snow my Planeswalkers. And I don't want him Blood on the Snow my Planeswalkers. In the same time, he can play Invoke next turn. The Invoke will force me to sacrifice Kaito. I don't want to sacrifice Kaito too. Jesus. Decisions. And an enchantment, right? But enchantment I don't care. Should we make some tempo? I think we need to make some tempo, right? I think we need to make some tempo, so let's do it like this. Yep. I think we need to make some tempo. We create a treasure token. We play you as an open mana. We play you, and yeah, and we draw with Kaito. Okay, and the turn. Sure. And if opponent kills now the Kaito, I can still also minus Tamiyo to exile my Kaito, create a copy of the Kaito, and then go from there. Okay, sure. I can sack a kitty. I will sack the Kaito. I need to. And then he don't have enough mana to tap it, right? Yeah. Oh, should I do that? Oh, should I do that? I can also Storm the Festival. I think Storm the Festival is a stronger play here. I think Storm the Festival is definitely a much stronger play here. Storm the Festival, just to the right time, to the right phase damage. And Kaito. Or Binding. Chill out. I mean, I don't care to have Juki there, right? So I think Kaito is the right call. But Binding is also a really powerful card. So let's go for Binding, right? Let's bind him, because he gives him more card advantage. Let's minus our Wrenchick. Let's crew the Chariot with the Wrenchick token. And let's attack with Chariot, create another Wrenchick token. So now opponent can maybe go for Blood on the Snow against Planeswalkers, but it will be not so smart. Because currently the damage here is really threatening, and I mean like really threatening. And in phases like this, for example, Culling Ritual is not super important, but can be useful, for example, if opponent plays like Lolth or something, to deal with all the tokens out too, right? If the tokens take over the game too much, this is totally fine. Otherwise, I will play Kaito, create a unblockable creature, and then I can also kill the loli with it, if my opponent plays something like this. Currently, Blood on the Snow, he needs another land for Blood on the Snow, can bring back nothing, right? Can bring back literally nada. And I think I'm gonna play Hive, and from there on I'm not gonna overcommit to the board much more, because from then on I want to build up my mana, draw cards, and exile his cards from the graveyard. So my opponent cannot play Blood on the Snow. Target player mills 3 cards, then you return a land card from your graveyard. Target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. But what do I mill cards? No, don't make me mill cards, bro. Don't make me mill cards. Because Tamiyo is a secret reanimation. Like secret Okay. Opponent, you confuse me with your plays. Like, really confuse me with your plays. Ooh, Memory Deluge. Forest. You. Okay. And then we play... Should I show him Kaito, another one? Then we play you. Then we say Atakuitse. By the way, cool thing that we can also search up for... Is he... No, he's not that. For the... No, he's by far not that. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's play a Kaitosu. Kaitosu, please draw me a card. Oh, binding. Okay. And bye-bye, Kaito. I love this animation at the end, like when he pays out, he's like, I'm gone. Ciao. Cheers, love. Choo. Love. All creatures. Okay, I thought so. I thought that he will go for all the creatures. But it's okay. It's okay. I mean, Memory Deluge, not really necessary right now. This one for green to replay. We have a lot of green, right? We have here... Yeah. All the mana is covered currently. My opponent has something else in the graveyard he can bring back? No, not really, right? So let's go you for green. Let's go... What can I bring back? Mind Flayer. Should I bring back just for the giggles? Just for the giggles, you think it will be cool? Nah. Not as cool as this. Not as cool as this. Minus. Plus. Атакуется. Boom. And just in case my opponent plays a loli next turn, I don't need more cards. So we can get through. And yeah, sure, end the turn. I can even Memory Deluge. Memory Deluge. Pam 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 pam. Ah, Sultai, my friend, Sultai, Sultai. I like these decks. I don't know why. When I was making the control week, I was trying different things that you didn't, so like Timur, Sultai, right? Mardu, and it never come together. And then this deck, I thought like, okay, let's make something mono bluish with this invoke from mono blue, to take over a creature, artifact, enchantment, and then one leads to each other, one leads to each other. Then I was okay. Opponent is this desperate, and then at the end, okay, sure, do it, my friend, do it, do it. Hirai, Jirai, whatever you are, thank you for this game and see you next time. And here we are against Donna in our game tree. So, I think, I don't know if it will be the last game or I will do after, but I need to leave soon to visit my girlfriend. Her mom, let me see, I go first. This is a really difficult hand, guys. Doesn't matter what I said in the intro, this hand contains all mana sources and contains a Kaito. This is why it makes this deck so difficult. Because theoretically, like purely theoretically, this hand will be not bad if we go not against super aggro. And I think I consider to keep this hand because I'm going first. This means Kaito hits from my opponent on turn 2. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep it because this hand is really difficult to deny, like to throw away. We have really, if we hit our lands, we just need no lands. Like turn 3 Kaito, turn 4 Jessica, turn 5 Lolth or Mind Flayer. This hand has everything. But you will see if I get punched. You will see in this game definitely if I get punched. Yeah. So I need to leave after this game, then I will maybe make another one when... Yes, perfect. And opponent is easy deck, so this is maybe something also to look out for. I'm sorry. Blue, no, we go for black, and this one go for green, right? We don't need so much blue. If this goes for green, then this steps for blue, this steps for black, and green will be the one for Kaito. Opponent maybe keep up Javari Disruption. Am I happy with Javari Disruption Kaito? Not really. If I would have a bait, I would have done it, but I think... Okay, my opponent with a tap land. This allows us to show our colors. Show the colors of Kaito. The colors of Kaito are ninjas. Sultai, baby, Sultai, Donna. Are you impressed? At least say nice or something. And look, this bow. By the way, this arena, I don't know if they added it later or after Kamigawa release. I played this just maybe like a week ago. The first time ever. And I don't discover anything cool, like there is nothing really happening. Maybe a ninja running here somewhere through. Except, yeah, this blinking. Blinky blinky here, blinky blinky there. You know I like to make blinky blinky stuff. Ooh, nice. Nice. Do we go for double blue or double green now? Because we have Vorinclex, I think double green is more important because Mind Flayer, right? So let's do that. And my opponent foretold something. What do they foretell? Saw it coming? Or here it comes. Here it comes. Or this 4 mana draw cards thingy. Okay, Vrenchik.
What do we have here?
But this guarantees me, okay, Mind Flayer can go, I don't know. Or should we steal his dragon? No. Yeah, this is currently the only card I cannot play. This is why it's okay. And if we draw another land, you know this combo. Wrenn, hello 7. And later on, Vorinclex. This is such a meme card, but this is so powerful. And he has saw it coming. So we not draw now a land, because game wants him to use the saw it coming. So my opponent is not so super bored, right? This is why. I could force the land. You think my opponent... no, this is foretell 4 mana damage, right? This is foretell 4 mana damage. 100% bros. 100% foretell 4 mana damage. Yes.
secret I can't uncover.
4 mana damage. I'm telling you that now, 4 mana damage. Okay, let's play you away. Let's put you for blue or another green. We have 1 blue. Let's play for another blue. And now we're gonna see if my opponent has a counter spell. I'm fine with Loli being countered. Loli is against aggro decks, amazing tool. Okay, this is the 4 mana 2 damage, foretell damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna crew my Jessica because he wants to kill the Jessica. And I want to bait it out, guys. And this is what I usually like to do. If I know what my opponent, I suspect really high that my opponent has this 4 mana. Yeah, he plays around it. Play around it. It's okay. Totally fine. I'm totally fine with it. I'm gonna bait out his removal before I play I attack with Jessica Chariot to attack. This way, or I force him to use Prismari command on my Jessica Chariot, or I force him to use this removal spell on something else, and then I can crew my Jessica Chariot, right? Because currently, right now... Wait. Are you a meal deck? You're a meal deck? I thought you were Easy Dragons meal deck. Who cares, bro? Who cares? Get out of here. I watched last few days a little bit MTG Malone because I wanted to collab with him. A really cool guy, by the way, and really interesting. Really cool that he speaks German. I didn't know it before, and I was usually not watching him so much, but the last few days, because so many of you recommended him as one of a cooler person with who I could collaborate, I watch him and I love when he always say, "Get out of here." I don't know, I colored up a little bit. So my opponent said, definitely get out of here. So, should we do it? We do it for the memes. We do it for the memes, of course. What do you think? I'm sitting here and relaxing or what? Donna, I love you. I love you. Here we are, bros, we are climbing like crazy. And I have games in a row, like 3 games in a row, 3 wins. What have we? 5. Okay, so currently it's 5 o'clock and 5. I need to be at 5:30 there. I need like 20 minutes. I need to go now, guys. But this is not the last game for you, I promise. I have so much fun with this deck. I will come back. When I'm coming back, I will record some other games. I will record some breakdown for you. It will be not noticeable, just that you know maybe if my voice changes, if something else changes, that it's everything transparent. I think this is really important, that you don't think that I'm cheating here somehow with my Sultai amazingness. And yeah, and when I'm back, I make it more for you, and then I'm gonna upload it so you have it tomorrow at morning, or maybe even today, I don't know. I mean, most of you maybe already sleep. Otherwise, guys, as I said, for you, we will go into the next one, and yeah, see you soon. And here we are back in action with pizza boxes. Bros, finally I'm back. Could not wait, come back to play this amazing deck over and over again. You go first. And again, I think I told you in the intro. I hope I told. It's few hours now. It's already almost 8. I think I left you at 5. Innkeeper, need keep, right? Opening hand, Innkeeper or Ghast, must keep. So let's go here and let's go with the tap land. Let's get it out of the way. We don't have so many 1-drops, and the 1-drops requires black, so this is okay. Oh, here we go, and I think we do that. Right? Let's see what my opponent can offer. This is a really good turn too. Double creature, life, and some stuff. Oh, somebody writes me. Tomorrow is a holiday in Latin America in general. I think it's something like Eastern or something. I already forgot all the European holiday stuff thing is. So opponent is with Kami. Kami is gonna grow next turn, right? So to keep back a Ghast makes not much sense, but I think we're still gonna keep it. Go for blue, just to threaten that we may be gonna block. Because even if it will be a 3-3, Jesus, it's okay. Everybody is asking and texting. I'm sorry, my friends, but today is just for you. Tonight is just for you. No, I got myself some beer, some papacholas. Okay, now I need to mute my phone. I'm sorry, 1 second, because this is too much. So tree with lifelink and trample. I think I'm gonna block it, right? Looks like a treasure, I mean enchantment deck. So I will definitely block and play on time if opponent is... He has Snakeskin Veil? You think he does? That will be interesting. Boom, boom, boom. We go for minus. Opponent will get it back because also the rune was with it. Oh, this is actually a really good draw, huh? So we have green, we have black, and here we have double land. So let's go here for blue. And should I start already plussing Tamiyo? No, not really, right? Let's pass it. Don't wanna pay life and get her with less loyalty. I wanna play her maybe next turn to lock out the game. So his Kami comes into play and will be tapped the whole time. But we're gonna see. Jeka, ooh. Ooh, this is sexy, this is spicy, huh? Pam 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 param pam pam pam. So then let's play you. Let's play you. The Snowland I still didn't draw, this is good. So let's destroy the Kami. I think this is the best play. And we play her afterwards when we have 6 mana. Runeforge champion, okay. Binding on the Runeforge. Or maybe even Culling Ritual into the binding. We're gonna see how crazy my opponent can escalate now. Because then when he brings back the Kami, after my Culling Ritual and Binding of the All Gods, I can play Tamiyo even with life pay and tap the Kami the whole time. Right now I want my opponent to play out his resources, right? Like, most likely he will draw now something like Showdown of the Skald. Here we draw it. Game! Don't do that! At least we have another forest here, huh? Okay. We play another youth. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 mana back. So this is for free. I will have the 5th one on the Runeforge champion, and he will gain this one back, right? So let's do that, I would say. Culling Ritual, literally Ritual, and then we're gonna pay Binding. Binding is gonna destroy the Runeforge. And then we're almost out of resources. We need our Kaitos back. We need our Kaitos back, definitely. Okay, okay. Here goes the Showdown of the Skald. What is my opponent drawing? Rune of Speed. Okay. Ooh, ooh. We don't have lands anymore. This is an interesting approach, right? Vorinclex will completely deny everything. He will deny Showdown of the Skald, he will deny Kami the counters, so let's do that. Let's do this, and next turn we can ultimate our Tamiyo and get our notebook running, huh? Pizza boxes. Now he needs to first deal with Vorinclex. I hope he don't. Or he doesn't. Because he cannot plus here. He cannot get counters on it. Opponent is now in the declaring attacking phase. I don't know what is he waiting for. Maybe to activate the land or something. No, he's passing. Ah, I know what you got, my friend. I think he wants to use the El Ganjo, huh? Hollow Haunted. Okay, okay. Interesting. Can we somehow deal with Hollow Haunted? We do, right? We do. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. But this is for later, huh? Is it for later? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's play you with double green. Double green, I need black. No, with blue. I need here black and green. We play you with blue. Yes. Oh, still I don't have what, black? Why did you tap like this? Why? Kapa, Kimacho, Tamiyo. What are you talking about?
The past contains
Activate.
of the future.
Ah, it's still not enough. No, атакуйте. It's dumb tapping. Dumb tapper. I needed... Oh, wait. I never had the situation, but does Culling Ritual destroy my thingy boomby? Oh. Tranquilo, my friend. Tranquilo. I never had this, but... does it destroy it? Token. Yeah, it destroys token. Fuck. I'm certain it destroys token. Oh, yo. But I need to destroy token next turn. Jesus, my opponent here escalating, huh? 7, 14, 5. Am I dead? I'm dead, right? I'm dead. Look what you did, Tamiyo. Look what you did. It's so dumb. I mean, I could not have played much more differently, right? He played everything here now, like in this turn. Yeah. Good game, pizza boxes. Good game. Go on. Go on with your runes. But the auto tapper fucked it up, right? The auto tapper definitely fucked it up. Let me see. Because you require only 2 green, blue, right? So I could have played without this black source easily and keep up the green and the black to cast a Culling Ritual. I would not have cast it, to be honest. For simple reason, because it will destroy the Tamiyo's notebook. Destroy each non-permanent with mana value 2 or less, yeah. And I will destroy Kami and 2 of the spirit tokens that were there that I would not have done. Yeah. Jesus, but my opponent escalated here, huh? Der Hund ist scheiße. Okay, let's go into the next one. Don't waste time, and fit a little bit more games. Boom, Sultai. Jeez, I like this deck. I love it really much. Albatrazen. Let's go in Albatrazen. Opponent goes first. Jesus, even if this is... Oh, Jesus. 1, 2... No, this is a mulligan. Even if this is an aggro deck, they could kill me by turn 4. And Culling Ritual will not deal with everything. This is why. Let's mulligan this one. Oh, this is much better. Memory Deluge is not needed. Another dilemma here. Mana. Let's play you. We gonna explode, and this is another rune deck or what? No, mono white. Good that we mulligan, huh? Good that we mulligan. Very good that we mulligan. Here for green, here for treasure, here for an play, and gain some life. Let's see what my opponent wants. Did I told you, my friend, how good Shambling Ghast is against mono white? This is not what you need to do, my friend. Okay, let's go like this. Create a No. Z? Yes! Create a treasure. You think my opponent will block? I think so. I think my opponent will definitely block. because he will not play around the Meathook here. I thought maybe first I should attack and play Kaito, draw a card, and opponent will not block because he will play around Meathook Massacre. But no. So opponent should take Kaito definitely. Because, Jesus, why? Like, Wrenn is the least dangerous card in this deck. Like, literally the least dangerous card. Let's say Q. Let's attack. Let's play Kaito. Let's draw a card.
With the right tools,
Okay, another green. Face out. Next turn, Vorinclex. Vorinclex. Lumina Aspirant will do nothing with Vorinclex. Okay, opponent goes in for a lot of damage. Sure, my friend, go in for a lot of damage. Okay. Oh. No, we need to play Vorinclex, right? I mean, he has maybe Brutal Qatar. This will be super annoying, but hey. Hey. He knows about the Vorinclex. We have blue, green. Let's go for another blue, maybe? Out aggro a mono white deck, huh? Is it possible? Sure. Let's go for another green. Let's go for you, my friend. Si, senor. Gain some life. 3 mana. You think he has something? Ah, yeah. Natürlich. Okay. Then let's attack. Then let's draw a card. Let's see if my opponent wants to next turn to finish off Kaito.
taking that now.
I should have knew that my opponent maybe has some removal, but I mean, it's okay, yeah? It's okay, the way he played. Sure.
I learned
Sure. Oosh. 1, 2, 3. No air defense. Oh yeah, this is air defense. 1, 2. I have 2 left. Can do nothing with you. I play you. Or I play you. This gives me a lot of life, huh? 3 mana. Next turn I can create Wrenn 7 tokens. Sure. Meow! Let's go. Let's go rumble, my friend. Let's go rumble. Albatrazan. Rumble with the Innkeeper. By the way, in the new Capenna there are some spoilers that have similar cards than Innkeeper, but they are 3 drops and they are a little bit stronger with Vigilance. Don't worry, I'm not gonna crew my Chariot so you can kill it with another stance. Not twice, my friend, not twice! Give in El Ganjo. Okay. I declared already the blockers, sure. Boom. Si, senor. If he has another one. He has another stance, right? Like, you cannot tell me that he doesn't has another stance. I think Loli is more value, right? Loli is more value.
Come closer, little thing.
Bloop, bloop,
Do
bloop.
what I demand.
3 mana. So far, it's not a creature. No. Not. A little bit more defensive, huh? Maybe I was a little bit too harsh. No, he has no instant. As fast as this thingy goes forward, he has no instant speed stuff. Okay. I wanna kill the Lumi. Yeah. I wanna kill the Lumi. The rest you can take, my friend. The rest you can take.
Merely delayed, not
Okay.
defeated.
Create some
From root to canopy,
tokens.
trees are mighty.
Use you. Go next. Атаке. Атакуйте. Create. Ah, yes! You have nothing in your hand, my friend. I'm sorry. Yeah, we are here again. Super fun deck, guys. Super fun. Let's go to the breakdown. I tried to keep it short. I think this video will be super long, but hey, this deck is super fun, and I hope you get the cards, and I hope you can enjoy it as much as I do, because I definitely recommend it. Let's go to the breakdown. And Sultai is back, my friend. Sultai is definitely back. The win rate is amazing. The game feeling, like how the plays are feeling, is amazing. Not only we do not play the counter spells part that makes this deck so amazing, because, you know, I like this gameplay where you use creatures or planeswalkers to gain an advantage in the game, and this is exactly what this deck does. I love it. I love the Vorinclex. It's so much fun, especially if it's unanswered, right? I mean, the one game against runes, yeah, maybe too greedy. Maybe I'm just already like too excited, you know, because I just come back and play. Maybe there was a way to win. Who knows? If you play this deck, tell me how it performs for you. It will be definitely amazing. The combo that we didn't saw that I had in previous games is our Grazilaxx with our Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer is a creature, so if we attack an opponent blocks it, we can bounce it back and of course replay it and maybe take a bigger creature or more important creature. Otherwise we just get to connect and we draw a card. This is just an amazing combo. Weird that we didn't saw it, because usually I have this combo, let's say 1 out of 3 games at least, where I have my, but I had some games I think in the beginning. I don't remember what I had before the first few games. I had some games where I had Mind Flayer, but also the Grazilaxx, but the situation required me to play something else, I think. And also because it's double blue, it's a little bit annoying. Otherwise, as I said, also in the intro, I'm sure I mentioned it, Ghast and Innkeeper. This is the key cards for the opening hand. The rest is defining. I think I had the one game where I kept a hand where I had Kaito. Kaito is so amazing on his own. You can keep this hand too, but you could maybe be punished if opponent is super aggro, like super aggro. Like my last opponent, the mono white opponent, if they are like this and you have not an answer for turn 2, turn 3, or some trades that you can offer to maybe kill something else, for example with Ghast, it will be really difficult, especially if they play Talia, right? If you are on the play even or on the draw, depends, if they play Talia and you need to play Kaito turn 4, you are already dead. Just concede, go next, if you keep this hand. Otherwise, if you kept this hand and they play Talia, you will laugh in their face, because if the Ghast is on the board, not only Talia cannot attack to it, because if it attack you can minus Talia, but also they cannot really play Luminarch Aspirant, because if they play Luminarch Aspirant plus the Talia, you block the Talia minus the Ghast, minus on the Luminarch Aspirant, and suddenly they run out of tempo or they are slower because these counters cannot be distributed. From there, small chippy life gain from Innkeeper is just really great, and then later on, as soon as our 4-5 drops hit the board, it's often already too late for any aggro deck to come back. Even with the combo tricks like they remove my Vorinclex, yeah, you have it maybe once, maybe twice, but after that there is no chance that there is anything that will deal with Wrenn, anything that deal with Lolth, anything deal with Esika, so it's just really difficult. You saw the combo with Storm the Festival, amazing card, what should I say? Since Divide by Zero is banned, I think this card, if you play green, this card must be in your deck. If you have green in your deck, put it in. 1 copy, 2 copy, I don't care how much, put it in. Because this 3 mana in the run of a game where you wanna cast Storm the Festival, let's say turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, you will have this 3 mana, or with Treasures, or with something else. Even if you play 3 colors like we do here with Sultai, you will have it. And you saw we never really had a problem to cast it. Also, filtering with Kaito is just amazing. We can also discard Storm the Festival. If we draw something amazing but we need to discard with Kaito, we can discard Storm the Festival because it has flashback. Really good. Yeah, the rest, let me think. If you Didn't saw something. Yeah, the combo with Jessica Chariot and Chip I had, but the token is legendary, so you can draw with the Chip, then attack with Chariot, create a token that is a copy of the Chip, and then sacrifice a token that is already tapped, so you can additionally draw another card. This is maybe something possible with this deck, but usually, as I said, you will not make a copy. Then let's go to the more interesting part, and this is the cards that I tried in this deck, but they didn't make the cut, but they can make the cut, definitely. First off, Suspicious Throwaway. Similar to Kaito, card selection, card filtering, and maybe in the night card draw. Why did it make the cut? Because it attracts not only removals, but also it does nothing for me when it comes in. I want on turn 2 something that does something that comes in and does something, like Innkeeper, right? So this is cards I would like to have in my board. But otherwise, Stowaways, Suspicious Stowaway with Grazilaxx draws you so many cards you will often discard to hand size. Then Deadly Brew, another really cool card that barely sees play from Strixhaven, says each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Similar to this 3 mana Groom Shrieker. Let me see. I will show it to you. Now we have time. Groom. This is in Golgari colors. Something with Groom, I remember. This one. A Gloom Shrieker. Similar to this one. So when it enters the battlefield, you return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. So here the same Deadly Brew. If you play it for, let's say, on turn 2, you play turn 1 Ghast, turn 2 you play Brew, opponent sacrifice something, you sacrifice your Ghast, and maybe return something, like return your Ghast from the graveyard back, right? You ramp yourself. Was really cool. Didn't make the cut because I had only 1 copy in it, and I don't want to make or show you another deck where I have only 1 or 2 copies of many cards, because we have already with the Blue Splash 1 and 2 copies, or 2 copies of everything. This is why, but definitely can go in. Definitely you can put in. You can reduce maybe 1 Mind Flayer, 1 Graxilaxx, or reduce 1 1 Prosperous Innkeeper, and I don't know, maybe 1 Culling Ritual. Yeah, I think I run at the beginning 2 Culling Rituals. This is why I never had the combo where I had the token and the Culling Ritual at the same time in my hand. But because I run at beginning just 2 of them, this is why you can put here maybe -1, +2. It guns away. But anyway, you know what I mean. Put it in, you can play it. Then Sarulf. My god. A Golgari deck with Sarulf. Why I didn't include it? I mean, it's a good 3-drop. A good 3-drop against current matter. Really good. Why I didn't include it? Because I saw a lot of other creators have the Sarulf decks. I didn't want to show you something that you already saw 25 million times. And I know there are fans out there of Sarulf. He's great now in the current matter. Enjoy it as long as Capenna is not coming out. Because after that, when Capenna is out, I think Sarulf will become pretty much weaker than he is right now. He's good right now against enchantment decks, against mono white decks, also against similar decks than we do. This token creature, token control, planeswalker control, really good. But he also has a little bit anti-synergy with ourselves because he can exile our stuff too. This is why I decided not to run it. Same again, Sarulf here, and Tamiyo is again an anti-synergy because you exile the token. Yeah, so this is the reason why I didn't put it in. Kazmina, a very underplayed planeswalker. Why? Because she is really weak. I tried her for, just for the sake of +2, the +2 to have the chip a little bit faster. Because if Tamiyo enters in a battlefield on 5 loyalty, then you have Kazima, you can +2 instantly, and then next turn minus her. So you have the thing is faster. Also, Loli and Wrenn and Seven profit from the Kazima because Kazmina says each other planeswalker you control has loyalty abilities of Kazmina Enigma's Age, right? And we can +2 scry 1. But we want the +2 mainly to ultimate our planeswalker in the following turns. This is why it's maybe something interesting. Also, there is a neat little combo. You can include her easily. 1 or 2 maybe of her will be nice. If you want to try her and if you say, I want to play Kazmina, this is my girl, I want to have it. then you definitely can include it. There are some neat synergies with it. For example, if you Culling Ritual a lot of tokens and your lolly is like, I don't know, on loyalty of 10, 11 or something like this, you can easily also ultimate the lolly at first, but also use -X to create this huge fractal creature token that can also maybe help you out. But for 3 mana is okay, but I like Wrenn and Seven more than Kasmina, let's say, because he just does similar things to Kasmina, maybe even better, right? So this is also really nice. Then another really cool card that I saw on Twitter, somebody using Simic deck with Storm the Festival and Grafted Identity. And why? Because you can also find Grafted Identity with Storm the Festival and take over the control of another creature. So this is maybe also some neat combo that you can try out. I didn't try it directly to play, but we could theoretically try it because we have a lot of sacrifice fodder if we just played Grafted Identity, so we can sacrifice a creature to cast this spell. Otherwise, as far as I know, if you find it with Storm the Festival, you are not required to sacrifice a creature to play this spell. You just put it on the battlefield. As Storm the Festival says, you put it on the battlefield, and this is why you don't require to pay the downside. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is how it works. This is because I read it in Twitter. Somebody posted, I think, a historic deck or something that has nothing to do with standard, and I thought, hey, Storm the Festival with Grafted Identity is really, really interesting. I can use it for my standard decks, definitely. Other card, I was trying to build around Invoke the Winds. I told you that in the beginning, I think. It was initially my card to build around, gain control of artifact of a target creature or artifact, and untap it. It's too weak, guys. I'm sorry. 5 mana, 4 of them are blue. In this sort of meta, let's say, where the creatures are not really the most important part, is really difficult. I don't recommend this card. I don't recommend to craft it. I don't recommend to use it. Maybe for some jankier deck, maybe for some fun, but you will not be happy if you draw it, let's say, the most of the time. Kotose, of course, but we included her already. Then other really cool card is Sarasan, the Trickster. He has something like Ninjutsu. This is this ability for 4 mana, return unblocked creature, and then you can flash him in, and then if you connect with him, really cool, but as soon as you are attacking, you are already winning. More often than not, Zarasan was just a Mimi card. If you wanna go more Mimi way, definitely put it, definitely play it. He's really fun, sometimes to play out creatures from our opponent, because we remove so much creatures from them. Sometimes there are some mill opponents, and very fun card, but with competitiveness or win rate has nothing to do. You bring him basically always in when you are already in front, right? When we have the creatures, when we have our spiders that we can use to flash him in, we can also just flash him in opponent's turn and then start attacking. But if we flash him in opponent's turn, it means we had already 5 mana that we have nothing else to do, right? Or nothing better to do, and usually we have something better to do for 5 mana. We have a lot of things that is better than Sarasan for 5 mana. This is my mini way. Sarasan, more, let's say, more competitive, more win rate way, but also fun way is this build. And Tyrants of Infinity, I faced a lot of mill decks, and I have a deck that is really good against mill decks. Maybe I will present you that next. But also sometimes with Wrenn and Seven and all these card draws that we have here, I was sometimes on 12, 11 cards, and I was scared. So I was considering putting Harness of Infinity in, and I definitely maybe think if you play best of 3, put it in, because sometimes if you go longer games, especially against Azorius control, ESPER Planeswalker control, you can go really long games, like, because they cannot remove your Planeswalker, you cannot remove their Planeswalkers. It going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then at the end you are somewhere at 10, 11 cards, and it's something like this is necessary, or you need to hit the combo with Vorinclex plus Wrenn and Seven -8, return all the cards, and then you are almost, let's say, you're winning. So far it for this deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. Now I accidentally exit my deck. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. If you did, don't forget to support the channel, consider to subscribe, but also leave a like on the video because I'm really happy with this deck. I'm really happy. I like it a lot, especially because Tamiyo is so cool in this deck, so useful, and yeah, just super much fun. I'm really excited. I will definitely favorite this deck, play more with it, and maybe make best of 3. I don't know, thinking best of 3. I need to include like counter spells and stuff, and you know I'm not a big fan of playing counter spells. This is why, yeah, best of 1 is an amazing place for it. On this pod, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.